drinking tonight. Don't try to argue or put up a fight. No matter what, I'm not drinking tonight. Woke up this morning in a stranger's backyard. Maybe I've been hitting the bottle too hard. Sure, it eases my fears and numbs all my pain, but drinking every night is a terrible game. No matter what, I'm not drinking tonight. No matter what, I'm not drinking tonight. I can't afford food, but I go out every night. No matter what, I'm not drinking tonight. I've been drinking too much, and it isn't too great. I've made bad decisions and gained so much weight. I've lost the respect of most of my friends. Tonight is the night that this has to end. No matter what, I'm not drinking tonight. No matter what, I'm not drinking tonight. I might feel sad or anxious or even uptight, but no matter what, I'm not drinking tonight. I'll likely drink tomorrow. I never intended to completely stop. They say that nothing lasts forever, but I'll keep drinking till I drop. So Mr. Bartender, please fill up my glass. Don't mind me later when I pass out on the grass. I'm through pretending everything's alright, and that's why I'm be drinking tonight. No matter what, I'm not drinking tonight. No matter what, I'm not drinking tonight. That's what I say every morning. I think it's real bright. No matter what, I'm not drinking tonight. Even though I drink every single night. Thanks. A cloud of darkness hangs over me. I wish I didn't have so much empathy, 'cause when you worry, it worries me, and I give you lots of reasons to worry. It seems like every day my life is falling further apart, and I wish I could make it better. There's something about the mountains that brings me down, and I don't think that it's the weather. Why don't I wander through the desert? Maybe Nevada would be better than here. And when I re-emerge defeated, will you soothe my sunburned skin and wipe away the tears? But I'm not really gonna do that, 'cause I don't really have the guts. I'm just gonna sit in my parents' basement and pretend there's nothing else out in the world. And maybe one day a tree will fall down and hit me, and I'll die on accident.
that work?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Great, thanks.
You're welcome.
Man, the last minute of that song felt like 10 minutes. I've been playing under like lights a lot lately, it seems, and it was just so hot. Do you remember when you stood up here like I am, with your life stretching out before you like an open book? Now that I've reached that age, I wanna dedicate each page to the hearts and hands and all the love it took. It's time to take my turn in a line that's never ending, to step out on my own and try to find my way. Before I walk through that door, I wanna tell you something more about the grateful heart I have for you this day. Have I thanked you for the times you said I could do it? All the times you told me not to be afraid. All the times you taught me how to be strong. The times you taught me right from wrong. I wanna thank you before I move along. In a little while the years will seem a distant treasure. The sweetness of today will fade from view. But before it's time to go, it's important that you know the best of what I am belongs to you. Have I thanked you for the times you said I could do it? All the times you told me not to be afraid. I could live my whole life long and never know a love as strong. I wanna thank you before I move along. Haven't thanked you enough for the times you said I could do it. All the times you told me not to be afraid. I could live my whole life long and never know a love as strong. I wanna thank you before I move along. I could live my whole life long and never know a love as strong. I wanna thank you before I move along. Should I keep going or should I stop?
You can do another one.
Okay, let me think. This is called My Ex Is Married. 2007, 2 weeks in, she says if you don't want to marry me, you're just wasting my time. I didn't want to marry her, but I said yes, of course. I knew that if we got married, it would soon lead to a divorce. My ex is married, it could have been me. So glad I'm not married, I'm really relative ring. And of course, to me this all sounded so horrible, 'cause I knew if we stayed together it would have been inevitable. My ex is married, it could have been me. So glad I'm not married, I never want to be married. My ex is married, it could have been me. So glad I'm not married, I'm really glad I'm not married. I never want to be married, I never want to be married, I never want to be married. Thank you. You want me to keep going?
Want to do like one more?
Okay.
If you got one.
Let me think. Nah, I'm good. It's so hot and
Yeah,
sweaty up here.
Sorry, lean, meat.
There you go. That was like 6 rotations.
I give up.